I was just walking around in my garden this morning doing my usual stuff, and a brilliant idea came to me. I think it's a brilliant idea anyway. So I thought, I'm looking at some more succulents over there. So I thought I just want to share with you what I do in my typical day in my garden when it's not raining. So the rain has stopped a little bit, and I thought I'm gonna do some cleaning. And this video, I am not going to do much editing to this video. So what you see is what you see until my battery runs out. So I don't know how long this is going to go, and then when it gets cut off abruptly, then you'll understand why. So anyway, I've got my outfit ready. I got my bucket. I got my gloves, is very important when you're going around cleaning. Also my forceps. My screen is upside down at the moment, so I can't see. Also, tweezer, pointy tweezer to get through the millibug and stuff like that. So anyway, I've got a plastic inside there so I don't poke myself. Okay, so if this is too wishy-washy, then you'll understand why. And the rain, I've got my hat because just in case it rains, but I haven't got a cover in my camera. So again, if I do run inside, it's because it's raining or the battery stopped. Now let's go start. So, okay, my arms is already dead. Hello there, my name is Liz, a self-confessed succulent addict. Welcome to my channel, Growing Succulents. We had so much rain, so it's unavoidable if you're gonna have little issues like this. So normally, there you go, you can see I'm taking some leaves off. This is a Polidornis, Echeveria Polidornis, and I would really like to go through this, but I know I don't want to do a whole entire video of just cleaning one plant. So hang on. Oh, this is so beautiful. This is topsy-turvy. It's like gone crazy. I love it. Oh, look at that. Oh, now this one I might have to take this out and put it down here. Now I don't care much for this plant really, so I don't really want to save the flower as much as possible when it comes to Polidornis. But this one is remnants of my variegated one, so I'm just hoping that this will variegate still again because the variegation disappeared. And this one, compared to my other Polidornis, you can still see sort of yellowing and stuff like that. So, and oops, I pulled off the babies, doesn't matter. So on one of my videos I said sometimes when a succulent rot, it's because it's hiding babies underneath. So that's fine, that's alright. There's a few babies in there, but that's clean enough. Hang on, the other one I'm not gonna touch because there's a baby in there. There's a bubba. Okay, so put you back there. I'm just gonna walk around. Most of my plants that are here are quite good, but weeds needs to be pulled out. What are you? You are corduroy cress. There you go. Need to pull the roots. Oops. Excellent. Oh my goodness, look at this cute little bump. Carnopythum bilobum. Oh, it's popping out new babies. Can you see that spreading? So that's about to pop out. Now this is really gorgeous. So I'm not just cleaning, I'm also admiring how Rahoya has got a few babies in there. Not only one, look. So I'm gonna pull a couple of the leaves of the Rahoya, but oh, there's another baby. So this one, oh, finally you're putting out babies. It's like 3 years before it puts out babies. I've got a few seeds from this one as well. That is just a gorgeous plant. All year round, it's very colorful. So when I got it, it was green. sort of with a slight pinkish tinge, and now every year it's just showing off, like most of the time it's like that pink there. And that one is, I don't even know what you are at the back, that's probably a Frankie or something like that, but anyway. So this is my diamond here, Pachyphytum diamond. This is just to provide air circulation, because if I don't do this, that's gonna go moldy and rotty and no likey. Okay, I like the sound of the chug, 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 chug. Okay, so this is what I do. I go walk around here. Now this one is Latte Rose. Now I'm gonna bump one of my pots here. That's titubans, that's flowering. I should really remove the flowers because I'm not really after the flowers, although they're beautiful. It's just to encourage the bees to come around here. But it also encourages the aphids, so we don't want that. So take them off. Take them off. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm doing a striptease now. No, I'm not. I am actually. I'm doing a striptease, succulent striptease, isn't it? We're stripping the succulents of its nasties. Okay, weed pulled. I broke the, hang on, the roots off. Okay. I'm very good with sound effects, but anyway, so the rest, hang on. Just tidy that up a little bit, but there's a few babies growing in there. So the leaves just drop with tutubans. Okay, another weed. And they just grow out in the open. Rain, hail, or shine. But no shine today. We are not shining. We're not shining. All dull, you see. No sun, that's why we don't shine. Okay. Today, okay, that's already clean. What are you? Victorava, I think. That's Victorava. That's, oh, gorgeous bin. Are you Victorava? Never mind. Whatever you are, you're gorgeous. Now this one is my Echeveria Nightfall. Oopsie. I'm shaking the whole shelf. Okay. So sometimes you have to like go in there and tug. Oops. I pulled off some roots, doesn't matter. This is a very strong plant, by the way. Oh, these ones, these are Longissima round form. So I think I'm gonna I'm gonna put music on some parts that I don't talk, so that it will be nice noise, very noise. I mainly do the cleaning up about once a year, that's all. So because I have so much plants, that's the only time I have for each plant. Or if I walk past somewhere and then something's bugging me, then I clean it off. And this one, I kept forgetting to take this off. Now, look, a white cockroach. Hello, Mr. Cucaracha. So with sometimes you pull a stem, a flower stem like this or stalk, and it doesn't come off. So what I do is sort of hold it, and then I put my finger in there just sort of to anchor it. So traction, there you go. So now it comes off. Now this one I'll do the same, because if you just pull it, look, you're pulling off your plants. It's not good. It's like someone tearing off your hair. You have to push the scalp down, basically. Oopsie. Now, there you go. Good. My left hand is going numb. Oopsie. Oh, I dropped my forceps. Picking up my forceps, just in case you're wondering what I'm doing. And I'm looking at the ebony, the three-headed ebony here. And this plant is so beautiful. This is called Sedum or Salivaria Black Jet. And it's such a slow growing plant. So I'm bonsifying it. I'm not really doing anything to bonsify it. To bonsify a plant, you just plant it, leave it somewhere, give it limited soil, although that one has got a lot of soil because I don't really intend to bonsify that one. I would like for that one to grow, but it doesn't want to grow. Just so slow and gangly, all the stems just goes long. And this Achivoria ebony, by the way, I'm saving the seeds, so I'm not touching all the dry leaves. I'd leave it because those ones are quite very hardy. They don't rot easily. Oh yes, I forgot about this one, my latte rose. I just need to pull off a couple of the dry leaves there. Oh, hang on, I'm hitting my crested one here. So that way it can have air circulating through the baby plants, because if not, the baby plants are going to be the first one to dry up. So this is latte. It's like chocolate coffee latte. Hang on, lock. I'm gonna lock this one. Okay, and I'm gonna pull. Okay, that's better. Now, whoopsie. Now that one, can I take you off with, oh yes, we just hand, oopsie, better. Now this one as well, I'm saving the flower or the seeds. Is my camera all? Hang on. Sorry. I'm cleaning it because it's all sort of blurry. Okay, oops, I hit something from the top. Oh, Supreme, hello, gorgeous. Oopsie, okay, that's good enough. They can breathe now. Now, my nocturne is, do you need cleaning? No, that's good enough. There's some? Okay. Clean my forceps. Just one here, I think, rotting. Ah! Look, see, there's just one leaf rotting. Look at that. That's a rotted leaf. Rotted leaves, I'm supposed to say, because there's another one here. Oh, there's another one here too. I thought you only one. Now you're showing up more. That's not right. There you go. There's lots of babies underneath there. Look, I don't know if you can see that, but I can see from here there's lots of babies growing. So, just minor cleaning. But anything that's sort of rotting or root rotting like that, then you have to remove it. Now, okay, I got... This one can't help myself. Bad habits. Now, there you go. That's good enough. Okay. Oh, enough with the sound effect, woman. No, I can't help it. Lilacina. Oh, look at the Lilacina. It's so beautiful. And it's got water pooling underneath there. And I just need to remove a couple of the dry leaves. Although, I say it's not advisable to be doing some cleaning when it's raining or there'll be more rain, but this one is okay. Certain plants don't care. They're very strong, but there's some plants that you just have to leave it until it dries up or the rain stops. And if the rain doesn't stop, then it never gets clean. No, you take it off from where you have it if it's really, really bad and put it somewhere sheltered or covered. Well, not you, That's what I do. I put it somewhere covered and I clean it up there and leave it there to dry off for a while. So, but because sometimes late at night, oh, another song. Sometimes late at night, okay, I lay awake because I was cleaning my succulents. Oh, geez, I make myself laugh sometimes, you know. Well, a lot of times I entertain myself. I remember when I first met my husband, and then the first thing he asked me, are you a high maintenance woman? And then I asked him, what do you mean by high maintenance? And then he said, can you look after yourself or entertain yourself? And then I thought to myself, he's got no idea what he's getting into. And I said to him, what do you mean entertain yourself? Don't you? Like, you know, like, why do you need to entertain yourself? So as it turned out, I'm going to dub him in. He's not going to watch this video because this is quite long and sort of boring to him. He watches, by the way, most of my videos. And so he's not going to see this. But anyway, as it turned out, he's the high maintenance one. Oh my goodness. Talk about men. I think it's just me, maybe. I don't know. Because I spoil everyone. I like spoiling everyone. So even my succulents. Well, my succulents actually, I tend to neglect them because I find that the more I, what do you call this? Baby them. Oh, okay, there's more babies in there. This is, by the way, Ben Buddies. This is really a buddies when it comes to having babies. So Ben Buddies. Buddies, bad with babies. Okay, there you go. So I can get in there like that quicker. And I can feel the baby plants. So, did I forget my thought? I don't know where I'm at. Okay. Oops. This is actually a bad position doing this. It's killing my back. Hang on. Hang on. I'm hitting my... I have to move you around because you've got flower stalk. This is ebony. So gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I have to repot. I've got a couple of these pots from Kmart for $4. They were on sale for $4. So it's pink, but it doesn't matter. The ebony is just perfect for it and it's loving it. So I've got a couple more in there that I need to repot. So anyway, let's continue. Oh, are you a weed? Pull you out because we don't want the weeds to grow. So anyway, this takes more cleaning. So I'm gonna leave this one. And that's good enough because they're quite strong plants. And to think I only started with one plant like this size. This is now 3 years ago, okay? So, but I've got this, I've got more over there and more over there. But so anyway, they just grow like weeds. But you have to grow them properly to color them up. So by the way, I'll show you what it looks like when it's colored up. So can you remember that one? Sort of greenish, boringish, dull green. Okay, let's go to is that a matcha green? I don't know. Matcha green is probably a bit darker. Look at the Ben Buddies here. This is actually more gorgeouser than this normally. It's just that the sun hasn't been out for a while, and when your succulents don't get the sun, it's gorgeous, isn't it? When they don't get the sun, they... Oh, look, my Eleanor. I'll leave that, it's alright, because I want to chop that off and stick that in the garden, so new growth up the top, I can leave that there. So the bend buddies, yeah, the color disappear when the sun doesn't come out. So again, in places wherein you're wondering why your succulents are not coloring up, it's all because of the sun. It's got something to do with the sun. The sun is what colors them up, and the soil mix that you use helps to color them up as well because of the minerals in the soil mix. So you put those two combinations together and it becomes deadly. You come out with beautiful succulents. So this is also Lilacina. These are 3 Lilacina that came from one plant and look different from each other. Look at that, hey? Oh, sorry, now I'm confused. This is actually Latte Rose. Hello? Yes, because I just saw those tips. Yeah, the 3 Lilacina, I did put it in a big pot. That's right, yep. Now, these ones, I started with one plant. And then it had a baby, so now there's 2. These 2 first. And then from those 2, they produce a baby. It's this one. And that one looks like a Lilacina, doesn't it? It doesn't look like the mommy plant. So there you go. It's like us people. Succulents have personality of their own. Sometimes they don't just, you expect them to have, or most people I'd say, well, not really most, isn't it? We don't want our kids to look like us, or we do we? But anyway, to some people, yeah. But others really, like with me, with my kids, I want them to improve. Oh, it's a good thing. I'm not going to edit this video because if I'm editing this video and if I talk about my kids or talk about my husband, I might insert a photo of them, and they're going to kill me. So my son, by the way, watches my videos, which is so endearing. And my daughter, she's very busy. One of my daughters, I've got 2 daughters. She's very busy, my youngest. My Poochie Cook. Oh, you shouldn't say that to people. So I call her Poochie Cook. I don't know why. Because she's just such a Poochie Cook. I think it came from Pokemon when the Pokemon came out. And then I mixed one of the names of the Pokemon. Something. Pikachu. That's it. Pikachu. And is there a Pikachu Pokemon? Was that from Pokemon? I don't know. But anyway, so somewhere along those lines, and then I mix him, so I call him Poochie Cook. Now this one is Viant. Look, it's all dried up. But Echeveria, Viant. Okay, I knew this was going to happen. It was quiet, so. Okay. Now this one, I'm not going to do this in front of you because, oh, now I lied. See, sometimes they, yeah. I thought I'm gonna put this away and clean this up later on because that one was resisting arrest. Oopsie. Okay, excellent. I got 3. Yes, okay. So the neighbors can hear me because it's Saturday right now. And I just hope the neighbors are inside their houses because it's raining. So from side to side. Okay. Not everyone's going to watch this video, but this is just for the entertainment of my faithful lovelies. A friend of mine, she watches my video and I have been told that she watches it while having a shower. Well, of course, that's the only time you've got, isn't it? I mean, life is busy. And then her son thinks that's weird. And then so she said to me, don't think I'm weird. I said, no, I couldn't even think that anymore. You couldn't be any more weirder than I think you are now. It's just people have different lives. We live different lives. We have different times that we can do stuff. So whatever tickles your fancy, I always say. Okay, see this one now. It's like, don't blur out, please. Okay, because it's blurring out on my screen. Okay, I'm gonna break it. Don't break, please. Okay. Yep, part root. There's still some in there that's gonna grow back again. So I can leave that anyway. By that time, probably. Oh, this is an ebony, by the way. Ebonies have got so many different looks, and that one is lipstick. But that lipstick is just so very lipsticky, isn't it? Okay, and very hard, tough leaves. Okay, okay, I'm gonna do the, yep, push and pull. And I am bending over. I'm in an awkward position. I've got like a, can I look? I don't know if you can see that, but oh, it's killing my back. I don't know, like this is not a good, ouch. I don't know if it's not a good position to be in, but anyway, let's go back to here. Ouch. Oh, that's killing me. Oh, I saw a weed. Look at this one. Now, these are arrangements. Oh my goodness, I just noticed this one is full of things to clean up. This one. This is such a beautiful arrangement, by the way. I like how the Sedum lucidum sort of towers over the whole lot and sort of protecting the plants that's in here, which I noticed the other night that this one is variegating. Oh my goodness. So I meant to pull that out. Oh, two of them. So that one and that one. And that is an IKEA special. So I got that with no name. And the center one is a colorata. And this one is, whatchamacallit? Violet Queen. Certain plants, it's easy to tell or identify, but your agavoides is just gonna blow your mind away, not in a good way, I think, because, say for example, Echeveria agavoides, Frank Reynolds. Frank Reynolds is sort of the main Frank, and then they come up with Frankie, and then they come up with Frank. So whether Frank and Frankie are the same to Frank Reynolds, who knows? But I got 3 plants and they sort of looks different. So I think the minute, oh, which reminds me, I should really check up. So, which reminds, which they look at, I'm fumbling because now I'm looking at those things and I want to go there, and then yet we're talking about this one because I saw a rotting leaf in the bottom here. See that there? Okay. Yes. There you go. It's focusing, that one. So I need to pull that out. And also a black one. See? Look, the black one there. It will eventually do that, but, I got a cucaracha. No. So we just have to clean it up. And then this one as well. Just pull that off. See? Dry. And just putting out so much babies. Again, this one, it's so hard to pull. Okay, that broke, doesn't matter. So there's a baby here, and that baby is so gorgeous. Look at that, it's so beautiful. And more babies. So 1, 2, 3. I was thinking of putting this in the garden, but I'm just I just don't want anyone to steal this, because when that do grow big and in summertime, this whole pot will just be like on fire. With it having so many babies, it might entice some unsavory people to come and pick up the whole pot. Unless I drill a hole through the pot and put a spike through and anchor it off to the ground. So that way they're going to pull and step all over my plants. No, I think it's better we leave it here. So this is the problem when I was doing the garden. Well, before I had this issue of people walking in my garden and stealing plants. They haven't stolen a lot, but then the few that they have stolen, it sort of really leaves a bad taste in my mouth. See, so that's why, oh, this one, business. So that's why now I have to change the way I plan to do my garden. More cactus, please. No. Oh, I cross-pollinated some of them. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. Whatever comes out, comes out. And if it doesn't come out, I forgot. It's just I couldn't help myself. Look. See? It just has to be cleaned up because it's ugly. Now, this one is Graptophytum. I already spoken about this in my last video, but anyway. Very easy to grow, and look how beautiful and lush that is. That would look fantastic trailing down somewhere, and in summer it goes all red and beautiful. So I just look over my shoulder, and what do I see? Young Jean. Oh, Echeveria Young Jean. So I got one. Well, I started with one small plant given to me by a friend of mine, Lynn. Thank you so much, Lynn. Every time I see plants that was given to me by different people, may it be a leaf or a whole plant, doesn't matter, I would always think of that person. And this one, Nana Mini Hook, is so gorgeous. Okay, that is such a... It's a smaller version of Chihuahuayensis. So these ones, I don't know what they are. They came with no name. Again, maybe they're Chihuahuayensis, that's still small, but to me it looks different to these ones being grown in the same area. And my Chihuahuayensis is over here. This is my original Chihuahuayensis that needs to be cleaned. So the other ones there look more like a Chihuahuayensis, and this one is Nana Mini Hook. Nana Hukumi. I like the Nana Hukumi. Nana Hukuyu? Nana Hukumi. Now, see, two different plants. And this one, oh my goodness. Okay, I think I featured this in the video. Exotic. They look so different from each other. So exotic, exotic. Mundas. Exotic, exotic. Say exotic, 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 exotic. Now my Monroe, oh my goodness, you are chiseling up so beautiful, Monroe. Okay, so what am I going to clean up? Oh, this one. This is my Sedum Clavatum. We just break that off like that. This is still from, I haven't cleaned it up. See, it just from last winter. Winter's frost damage from last winter, and I haven't cleaned it up. So if you just do it like that, I do it like that. Okay, just break it off slowly, and that's done. Whoopsie. This Echeveria Cool View came from outside, or well, you see those funny shaped leaf? That's not how Echeveria Cool View looks like. So Echeveria Cool View, well, it's just rounded basically. So those leaves there, it's just rounded, more like a sort of a bluish green, golden glow. What's my golden glow? Okay, like this one. So they have very similar shaped leaves than this, and that one just went funky on me. It went sort of variegated at first. It was just all white, and then now it's gone all that spiky, which is just so gorgeous. So the story with that one is it was grown outside, and it was a big cluster in a big pot. So there's probably like, I don't know, 30 plants in it from one plant. And then someone helped themselves and thinned it out. So it took half of the plants. And this one got thrown off, so they drop it or something or whatever. So, but it was all loose sitting in the soil. So I took it and threw it under the next plant, sort of, not really threw it. I just sort of dug it a little bit and stick the plant in there. And then it grew into a beautiful unicorn. See what happens? So now every time someone steals something from me, someone up there is rewarding me with all this gorgeousness. See that? Oh, I don't even know what to call you, but anyway, so I can say this grew from my garden, and we're gonna call that I don't know, Captain Hook. It's very hooky, but then it's really I love it. I really look. Oh, I don't know what to call you. What am I gonna call you? Call me. Okay, I'll call you. Don't worry. Okay. You know the saying, don't call me, I call you. That's what I used to say before in my younger days. And I never call anyone boys. I'm talking about boys now. Okay, this is life lessons now. I never ever in my entire life call a man or a boy. No, it's just, no, I don't know. I'm just very conservative when it comes to, sorry girls, that dude. Oh, look at this one. Hello, trumpet. Look what's happening to you. You've gone big and beautiful. You can be like a little, oh, look. Oh, keep growing like that, okay? So that way you can have like the water. It's like a pitcher. You can be a pitcher plant. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, and the flower, oh, never mind. Okay, so anyway, oh, this one, I need to clean this. This is the Polidornis, okay? This is just a standard Polidornis, different to the first Polidornis I was cleaning up. So this is how they normally look. And that is, now I'm just doing a little bit of, because it just bothers me. So is this going to be a 1 hour video? Never mind. Okay. But the beauty of doing this, you get to see a lot of the plants. Hey, by the way, speaking of long videos, that whatever you see, you see. You don't see, you don't see. Now, that's good enough. That will suffice. Means that's enough. That's good enough. That will... Okay, see, this is Roma. And Roma has got some rotting. 1 leaf. Two. So, this is just in my master succulent soil mix. This is a beautiful plant anyway. Gorgeous. So I'm more and more, I am convinced that Echeveria Roma is not the same as Margaret Rose. Because there is a Margaret Rose. So Roma is actually different. It's also a Lowy hybrid, see? So that's why some people say it's Margaret Rose. Well, now I know it's not. So beautiful plant. Now, what else? Most of this area here, I've maintained them pretty well because I always walk through here when I'm taking the garbage out. And yeah, hang on. I just remembered I'm talking about garbage, and then my husband's face showed up in my mind. He's not garbage. He's the most wonderful man I've ever met in my life. But anyway, okay, he's a really good husband, a really good friend. He's got lots and lots and lots of good friends. He's a good father. He's a good everything. My kids love him. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, garbage. So why am I talking about garbage and my husband at the same? Never mind. Okay, I just saw this. Yeah, because when I think of garbage, it's just that I regularly take out the garbage. I'm the one taking out the garbage, and you will find out later on. Now, anyway, so not later on, in the future. Ooh, is that a millibug? But anyway, so I'm the one, because he keeps forgetting, and then we just have a big fight. Okay, so I'm going to tell you now. We have a big fight that every time he forgets the garbage, to take the garbage out, or the bin, we call it bin here, and then that's a big fight, because he forgets again. That's supposed to be his job. So I told him, don't worry about it. I'll do it. So I'll take the garbage out. And there's instances wherein I take the garbage out. Normally, when he goes fishing, then say for example he goes fishing with his friends. I love fishing too, by the way. I used to go with him everywhere, but then there are times wherein I can't go with him because I'm doing videos. Then I stay home. And okay, why am I cackling? Oh, I don't like cackling, but I do cackle every now and then. Now, oh, this one. So when he's not home, I hardly take the garbage. I take the garbage out once every 2 weeks. But if he's home, I take the garbage out every week. He eats a lot. and I eat very little. If I say I eat very little, I eat a lot too. But the food that I eat is mainly, when he's away, I get to eat my food, which is rice. Oops, another baby. Yeah, look what millibug. So I eat rice, fish, and vegetable for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. And the only time I get to eat other food is when, okay, do you have, now, oh, this is lovely rose. I'm gonna take, yep, it's only the last one that's got the millibug. So I'm gonna have a close look on that one, and I'm not gonna spray it because I need to do more inspection on that one. Okay. So, where was I? Yep. He would ring up and say, "What are you having for lunch?" I said, "The usual. Rice, fish, and vegetable." Okay, that is so nice. Look at the red across. That is beautiful. Why can't you grow all red like that? Gorgeous. And then he'll ring me up for dinner, and I'll say, "I'm having rice, fish, and vegetable." Now, Romeo here has got one. Whoa. Okay. Now, this one has got one. Okay, I'll show you that one. I already harvested some of the seeds. This is my spotted Romeo. See the little rotting thing? We have to remove that, or else it's gonna run. But that's where the stem was growing before. See, that's where, whew, that smells. I don't like the smell of that one. So I'm gonna take this out, and these are the instances wherein I have to take this out, and it's not rotted. It's only one leaf that's rotted. So this is how you look after things. And I'll put it somewhere where it's dry. Okay, I leave you here for now. I'll come back to you later on so I don't forget. Ah, it's having babies. Look. Okay, what's that one? Oh, yeah, sunburst. This just looks like it's having babies. I'm just looking through here. This one. Oh, this is, what are you? Alpine Rose or something, or are you White Rose? Never mind, but they are actually difficult to remove the leaves, so you really have to get in there. So with this one, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have to really let them dry up like this, and if it's a sort of half dry like that, that's good too. But there's one half. It's really difficult to remove them like those ones. See? Okay, so half. And normally I just cut that with a scissor, which I forgot to take, but then never mind. So this one, oh, Alpine Rose, it is White Rose. Alpine Rose. So these two are the same. And this one is variegated. So one section, 1, 2, those 3. Looks like they're variegating. I don't know what's going on, but anyway. Oh, more babies there. See? So that feels so nice. Hang on. Okay. Are you good enough? I'm gonna leave you. No, I can't remove that one. Now these two. So anyway, guys, I'm just gonna cut this video now. Should I cut it or should I continue? Now you let me know in the comment section. It hasn't run out. I said I'm gonna let it run out, but this is long enough. I was only hoping to do 30 minutes, but it seems like this battery lasts longer than I thought. If I do a lot of short filmings, short clips, it seems to run out much quicker. Sometimes I only have like 30 minutes of footage and the battery already goes flat. So now, continuously filming 50 minutes and it's still going. So, this is so enjoyable, by the way. I could just, especially if I'm sitting down like this, squat. I'm squatting. My husband is just fascinated sometimes that I could do that. And he'd say, "How can you sit like that?" I said, "Like what?" "Like that, squat and walk like a crab." I was like, I was born this way. Nothing I can do about it. But I guess it's more training. When you're young, we're used to walking like that, or I don't know. I walk like that. So anyway, oh, this one too. I'm trying to save all the... this is a Gilbert Hybrid. I call it Gilbert Hybrid because I haven't got a name for it, but it's just so gorgeous. This plant, it came from the top. It was all nice and red and spotty, freckly red. And I put it in here because I was gonna do a video and separate it, because it's very close to each other, and then it started flowering, and then I decided to save the flower and get some seeds from it, the bloom. And I don't even know where I'm pointing the camera now. I'm getting, oh well, I've done a lot, and the rain hasn't okay, it's cooperating. It's getting a bit cloudy over there again, and the wind has been windy all day, by the way. So, oh, my opalina, hello, opalina. So opalina, we just go like this. See, look how many dry leaves it's got there. Look at that. That's from one plant. Very strong plant, by the way, this one. It's like Armageddon plants, I like to call these ones, the strong ones. That doesn't matter what you do with them, they just grow. Well, you can kill them, you can kill anything, but it just likes to grow. So you can't say it's unkillable. Yes, you can easily kill things, but once you kill it, that's it, it's gone, isn't it? So preserving life is more important. Okay, this is probably why. Oh, this one too. What are you? Shamrock. You are cat's eye, and then the other one is shamrock over there. So cat's eye and those two are shamrock. So I can't tell the difference. To me, they're all shamrock. So anyway, I think the slightest flick or freckle, people, the sellers tend to give plants different names. That's for commercial reasons, so they can sell more. So that people like me, who likes to have different varieties, or try to have as much variety of succulents as I can find, then I would buy it. Then more sales for them. But anyway, that one I'll leave it because I need to pull out the whole pot. My back's killing me again. 54 minutes. Do we do 60 minutes? Yeah, let's do 60 minutes. Ready here. Now this business, again, this one looks nice. I'm trying to bonsai that. Can you see that? I'm gonna bonsai you. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna pull it up just in case I drop it. Okay, look. It'll be so gorgeous on a big pot like that. Sort of hanging over, cascading down, isn't it? So this one I clean and maintain really twice a year, this one. So I've had this for about 2.5 years. Why do I remember things like that? I don't know. And look, what's happening to you? Oh, what's happened to you? Okay. Huh. Now, let's go here. We'll clean it all up. So sometimes, I don't know. What have you been up to? Now, just pulling out the leaves so that no mealybug. And there's lots of babies underneath again. See, look at that. Oh, beautiful. Oh, no, careful, careful, careful. Don't take. Okay. Now, this one needs a little bit more delicate intervention. So I'm going to leave that, and I'll clean that later on when I have 2 hands instead of just one. Because I really don't want to damage that. I've been growing that for so long, and that will be a beautiful plant. Well, I'm putting that in the garden anyway. So although it's just a common plant, it's still sort of rare to grow them that way. So that's why I like to preserve them. So anyway, hang on. Where am I going? I'm going here. Yes, I remembered. In here, there's a lot of Polidornis to be cleaned up. Margaret ribbon. Look how gorgeous this is. This doesn't really need much. Oh, it's flowering. It's about to flower as well. Look. No, doesn't need much cleaning, and it's just so beautiful. So those two of them, look at that, beautiful. And behind me is also my mother plant. See the mother plant? It's just sort of not as pretty as the babies because of where it's planted. Oh, Momotaro needs to be cleaned up as well. So many things to do. You can see now, and then now I'm seeing ghosts. I love this plant. Okay. And look at that. Quite slow growing though. But it's just a beautiful. So I think this might also be a Lowy hybrid of some sort. Echeveria goes 61. There you go. Now you're clean enough. That's it. And I want to get some seeds as well from that. So I'm growing that. And this one is Tippy. That's it. Tippy. Are you Tippy? Did you have something to drink? No. Okay. Cleaning it up. It's actually a lot more resistance. Now, okay. I did not cross-pollinate this. Nah. It has so many babies, I'm not going to worry about the flower because that's just inviting nasties. Now, there's rotting leaf. One. The rest is just dry, so I need my forceps. Tug. Okay. Normally, I get this all done by now. Oopsie! But I don't mind sharing this with you. And I just saw the battery. Yes! I might still get 60 minutes. 58:29 seconds. So, anyway. The battery says, no more. Gonna go flat on you. Anyway, guys. I'm gonna say bye-bye now. Thank you for this wonderful hour. Spending it with me. Cleaning up, and I hope you get some enjoyment out of this video, even though it's just cleaning succulents. So walking through, looking at beautiful plants. Now this one, oh, what are you? Oh, this one is big. Look at that.